I'm in East Orange. I'm standing in front of New Hope Baptist Church where the funeral service for Chris, the 4-year-old boy who was shot in the head and accidentally killed by his 5-year-old brother, is being held. Now, family members and friends have been pouring into the church behind me, many of them wearing shirts with Captain America on it, as well as a picture of Chris. I spoke to the little boy's aunt, Arvetta Woody.
He loves the Avengers. That's what he loved. He thought he was his own superhero.
I spoke with Kimayah. She's his cousin. She's 6 years old, and she said they love to play basketball together.
Play games.
What games?
Basketball.
And I bet you were better. You play basketball? Do you know what he wanted to do when he grew up? What do you want to do?
Be a doctor.
So she showed me that, She showed me one more time.
That's all right, Tamara. Don't worry about it. Take a minute. You're okay.
The little girl, when she said that, just like killed me.
Yeah, of course. It's horrible.
She showed me the shirt that she made, and it had a picture of her and Chris on it. And her mother was also wearing a button that said Chris on it. And I asked her, is that what you used to call him? And she said, yes, he's our little Chris. Now, the family came out and they spoke with us along with Reverend Gill, and they thanked everyone for the outpouring of support, especially the church, which donated the space for this service. As you can see, there's so many people in attendance. There's community activists as well as a motorcycle group which came, and they're going to be carrying the casket away to its final resting place. Now, there was one person who was missing, and that's Itiyanah Spruill, the young boy's mother, who, because she's still in custody, she was not able to attend this service. She had her own private service this morning before this service began. Itiyanah Spruill, she's charged with endangering the welfare of a child as well as a weapons violation. Her case is now going to be seen in front of a grand jury.
Tamara, sometimes in cases like this, you get there's a mix of emotions among people. There's that just confusion and horror that goes in with something like this. Is there more than just this incredible sadness for the loss of this young boy? Is there anything in regard to the mom who is charged with having some part in letting this happen?
So one of the community activists who came, Mr. Roberts, he was saying that we need to put aside some of the things that are being said about the mother because she loves her children and this was a complete accident and she never intended for this to happen, and that we need to stand behind the family and just really put this family first. Right now at the moment, most people have put aside how it happened and just really look at the fact that it's an absolute tragedy.
Tamara, I can see this is really affecting you in a way that maybe I haven't seen before when you've been doing stories like this. I'm wondering why it's affecting you so much. What are you thinking? What's going through your mind?
Yeah, I've chased a lot of gun violence in Jersey City and Newark, all around New York, and I've never really seen kind of the outpouring that I've seen here. Of family members, of children who are here. The fact that it was a 5-year-old boy, his brother, who accidentally did this, it just tears me up to think about how one accident can destroy a family and a community.
Today's the day to celebrate that the lives he's touching now and mourn the lives he could have touched.
Thanks, Tamara.